Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me this morning. Well, the dollar index overnight stages a firmer recovery. This in turn puts further pressure on the downside for the Australian dollar. Since Thursday's rally from 76.45 up to 77.08, the market has struggled to sustain, and now in the last 36 hours the market has declined and now challenging the support at 75.85. As this level weakens, it is viewed that we should see further downside pressure towards 75.0515 as the objective, and looking lower maybe towards 74.65 and then down to 74 cents and reassess from there. Intraday resistance now comes in at 76.35 with firmer resistance at 76.70 to 75. The euro overnight stabs at the top side of 109.45 for the second time and actually rejects that level, as you can see, and it falls back under 109. Now, although the dollar index is overbought and although the euro is oversold on a daily basis, as you can see here clearly, with no trend and a histogram that's going up, I am a little cautious of the call down towards 108.25. However, the objective still holds towards 107.40.70. Now, the reason why I'm holding my bearish view is to the fact that as this consolidation of failed attempts should eventually see the market wear to the downside and reach its objective of 107.40.70. Unless we clear 109.70.75, then the market will hold to the downside. But a break of 109.70.75 would give further scope towards 110.40.60, but at this stage looks very unlikely. As of 4 hours, as you can see, the shorter term intraday is still negative. So I'm still looking towards my initial targets, with minor support seen at 108.75. The dollar yen, the bulls still maintain the move. And as you can see here, if we pull this trend line here, the market support comes in at 104.20. Now, while that level holds, I am still holding the view towards the highs of 105. I would say over the last 3 months that there was a lot of news in the street to say that the market was looking for a target of 90 to 95 to 98. It never got there. Now, the people that read into those stories, we will soon see those traders take back their shorts as this rally continues on. In respects of recovering 500 points from the low, you would have to consider that the market is actually feeling the heat of this squeeze as it climbs higher as a 3 months, now into a 3-month high. It is viewed that we could see a high of 106.60, but let's look at first at how the market plays towards 105.85.95. As I mentioned, I still am bullish unless we go through 104.20. A break there would negate the upside and look back towards 102.70.80. Sterling failing towards the upside of that 122.60 level. Again, as you can see here overnight, puts further stress to the downside, and I'm looking for a break of 120.40.60. Sorry, 120. Looking for a move through 120.60.80. That level is clearly, from as you can see here, it was challenged in October the 11th, and then towards the 25th of October. If we go through that 120.80 and a 60 offered, we should see further weakness down towards 118.50 and reassess from there. That was where the flash crash lows were sort of recorded. Top side still capped around 122.40.60 at the failed challenge area. Gold, I'm turning my view. Over the last 6 days since the break of 12.68, the market is failing towards that 12.76.82 region. In light of a break of 12.60, where I've highlighted here, is the fact that we should see further stops trigger towards an objective of 1240. Reassess from there, because we could even be seeing a lower gold of down to 1228 or even maybe down to 1200. Fresh advances will be contained by that 7682 resistance. Although we haven't seen any follow through from the break of 49.40 on the oil and the short covering overnight, I feel this is a one-off and the market should eventually crumble towards the downside and look for that 46 objective and reassess from there. Fresh advances towards the top side should find resistance now at 50, 20, 60. Well, that brings a wrap to my intraday webinar. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day ahead and a great weekend that's about to begin.